Hey, good morning, everyone. Today is Sunday, and it kind of got back to being a little cold again. So it's not as warm as it was a few of these days ago. So just giving you guys a little ride. Right now, I am in the Bronx, and I'll be making my way into the Hudson Parkway. We also call it the West Side Highway. So right now I'm in the Bronx. Good morning. So just stay with me. We'll see a little bit of everything today. Especially if you get to the end of the video when I actually get to downtown. You'll definitely enjoy the view from there. How is everyone? Did everyone stay in this weekend? Did you guys go out? What did you do today? Well, yesterday as well. So this is Meshuggah Parkway. So I'm going to the Hudson Parkway, which is pretty much along the Bronx, and it goes all the way down to the tip of Manhattan. So it turns into 12th Avenue. We call it the West Side Highway. Pretty plain and simple. Ooh, no surgery. That sounds painful. So right now it looks like nothing. It looks like I'm not even in New York, but yes, I'm still in New York. So this kind of stretch of road goes through oh, what the hell is it called? The Van Cortlandt Park. So that's where I'm in right now. So we're taking the signs that says Manhattan, and we're going to Manhattan. Yeah, I know. It looks like I'm not even in the Bronx, but yes, I'm in the Bronx. There are parts of the Bronx that kind of look like this. They're very small parts, but yes, there are parts like this. It's just because we're very close to Yonkers, so that's why it looks like this. But you'll start seeing buildings again soon. So Broadway is the longest running avenue ever. It goes all the way I think it goes into Manhattan as well from Staten Island, and keeps going all the way up into Westchester. So right now I'm in the Riverdale side of the Bronx. So if you guys know that side, that's why it looks like this. And you don't see much buildings. You will see buildings soon, especially as I get closer to Manhattan. So this is like the nicer area of the Bronx, and I had to say it like that. So this is actually like the richer neighborhood of the Bronx. So I did do a video about this neighborhood, Filston. So you guys can take a look at that. It's like probably like one of maybe like the third or fourth video I ever created. So you will have to go back. So we're getting closer to Manhattan, and we're going to be taking a little break. bridge over Manhattan. So a lot of people think that Manhattan and the Bronx are connected. There are parts of Broadway that goes up into the Bronx and keeps going into Westchester, and a lot of people are confused about that they think that they're still in Manhattan and they're actually in the Bronx. Yes, changed very quick, and it's gonna keep changing as I get closer and closer to downtown. So like I said, if you stay with me throughout the whole video, once I get downtown, so I am now crossing the bridge into the tip of Manhattan. So this is actually, I'm going straight into Manhattan on the west side of Manhattan right now. We are in Manhattan. This over here is Fort Triton, this park right here. It's a very beautiful park. There's actually, and it's not Fort Triton, my bad. This is actually Inwood. So we're passing Inwood and then it kind of converts into Fort Triton. And there's a lot of, in Inwood Park, there's a lot of caves that still have drawings in them, so it's pretty cool. If you go to Fort Triton, there's the cloisters right up there. It's that little kind of church-looking bell thingy tower. That's the cloister, so this is Fort Triton. What we just passed was Inwood Park. So if you go to the cloisters, if you don't know what the cloisters is, it's in medieval, kind of a castle looking thing. It took like, the builders took a bunch of different parts from different monasteries and castles and churches back in France and put it all together to create this building here. And that was all done by John D. Rockefeller. So I do have an article on that. Right now my website is down just because we are now looking for a new web host. So sorry guys, you can't read the article, but I'm pretty sure you can find like videos of it if you want. But if you do go there for one day, you will be able to get into the Met on the same day. And here we have the George Washington Bridge. It's undergoing construction right now. So usually it's always traffic. So if you're ever crossing this bridge, just be sure that you're gonna be stuck in traffic. So the west side of Manhattan, they try to keep it kind of clear where you can't really see anything. The side of New Jersey, you guys can't see it, but John D. Rockefeller, he actually commissioned it for it to stay the way it is. That's why you don't, if you can't see it, but parts of it, it's actually the Palisades Parkway. That area is supposed to stay the way it is because he commissioned it for it to stay that way. So it doesn't obstruct the view from the cloisters. So now I'm still going along the West Side Highway. So us New Yorkers, we call it the West Side Highway. It's also called a Henry Hudson. And so what part of New Jersey though? Because even though New Jersey, everybody says, I'm from New Jersey. New Jersey has so many different places in New Jersey. So it's like every little area is kind of different. So you'll start, as I'm getting closer to downtown, you guys will start seeing the buildings. You can kind of see the shapes coming alive now as I get closer to downtown. I don't even know where the hell that is at. I don't really know Jersey like that. I only know like whatever's close to New York. Like deep inside of Jersey, I have no idea what the hell is in there. I have a suspicion that this is actually like some type of sewer type thing. And they put this park on top to try to mask the smell, but you can still smell it. And I'm smelling it right now, even though I'm only passing through. Yeah, anything north. The only thing I know about north side of New Jersey is the botanical garden that's up there. I stayed the night there once, and that was creepy as hell. But that's about it. And you can see the tower of the Riverside Church. That Gothic tower is right there. It is the largest bell tower in the Americas. Just going to keep making our way down, and as I make my way down, you will see the Trump Towers come into view after I pass 59th Street. That's usually when you see the Midtown area, just because this is mostly hidden by the park. So there are a lot of buildings here. You guys just can't see it because of the park. And this is the Riverside Park right here. So there are some trees already blooming. So I have to double check the ones in Roosevelt Island to see if they already bloomed. Because I've seen a lot of them already blooming. Last year they kind of bloomed a little late. So what you guys are seeing on the right, that's all New Jersey over there. Where I'm at is actually Manhattan. So we're on the west side of Manhattan, for those of you joining us. Just making our way downtown through the west side. And I love this bump. This bump right here is like the best roller coaster feeling you will ever have in New York City. We have no roller coasters in New York City. This is like the closest you'll get to New York City right here. The closest you'll get to a roller coaster in New York City. So after I turn this curve soon, these trees will disappear, and then you'll start seeing more of downtown. And you'll see all these, you're going to see a whole bunch of towers lined up, and those are all Trump Towers. Something dead on the road. Looks like a raccoon, I think it was. Yeah, we don't rarely see that here. So now you guys are seeing more buildings. Everything is just going to become taller as I make my way down. And so these are all Trump Towers lined up here. There's a New Region cruise line docked right now. So it looks like a mini building just sitting there. Doesn't even look like a damn ship. So now the highway ends and turns into so this has we still call it the West Side. Still the West Side to us. And now we have lights. And you know, the funny thing is that I was looking at older pictures like in the 70s, even in early 80s, this actually was never streetlights. This was all highways, and it was like a kind of an elevated highway like we just were on now. And I felt like they should have left it as an elevated highway, but I guess they took it down. They destroyed it sometime, like I think in the late 80s, early 90s. And they just kind of been trying to make this more and more safe for people to get to the cruise lines, to get to, you know, all the attractions that are on this side. And even so, right now, before the speed limit was 35, I think they lowered it to 30. So yeah, they've been trying to like make it a little bit better and much more safe. But I feel like even no matter how much our speed limit here, it all depends on the pedestrians, because sometimes the pedestrians, they just cross the damn street, not even looking, not even seeing what's going on. They just fucking cross, and then when they get hit, oh my god, it's our fault now. Like, it's your fault. To be honest, I feel like if your dumbass walks in front of traffic, that should be your dumbass fault. We already passed the Norwegian cruise ship, so it obviously looked like a little boat, a little building. So right now we are on 42nd. We are at the end of 42nd, the west side of 42nd. So you guys can't see, the buildings are all over here. But as I make my way downtown and get closer to downtown, you guys will see much more buildings. So if you're lucky, you can actually get all the lights on green. It's very, very rare to get them all on green, because they usually turn green as you go. But it's a very, very rare occasion. You can usually do it like on 3rd Avenue, 2nd Avenue, and 1st Avenue. 1st Avenue, you can get all the way uptown that way. But you have to go a certain limit, and you have to make sure that you get it before it starts turning. And then, bam. Everybody they still kind of treat this like a highway, even though it's not. So the only thing that makes them stop from going 50 is the lights. Otherwise, yes, everybody would have been going 50. From the UK, did everybody stay home this weekend? I want to hear you guys. I want to hear what y'all did this weekend. Did y'all stay home this weekend? What did you guys do? Hello from Texas. So I know people are bugging out about this coronavirus thing. To me, I'm like, you know, what can you do other than wash your hands? Hudson Yards. So again, you guys can't see it. So like I said, just keep with me to the end. You will see the Freedom Tower, the One World Trade Center, and I will be passing right underneath it. So if you guys want to see that, then you'll have to stay on with me till the end of the video. So as I go down more, we get closer to it, and closer and closer. So right now we're passing 26th Street. So if you started with me, I was all the way up in the Bronx, like by 246 up there, Shulu Parkway area. I was really up there. And there's the One World Trade, Chelsea Piers. We're passing Chelsea Piers now. Chelsea Piers. If you've never been to Chelsea Piers, it's pretty cool. They offer a lot of like a lot of fitnesses stuff. Like they have a hockey ring, a skating ring. They have a swimming pool. They have bowling. What else they have? I know they have like a lot of crap. I think they have tennis. It's just a bunch of stuff in here, and they do have like areas where you can like throw parties. There's like different things there. I don't have the whole list. So I don't understand the whole panic buying. Like I mean, if you're quarantined even for 2 weeks, how much fucking toilet paper do you need? Like, you do know there's something right there to wash your ass, a shower. You just wash your ass with that. Like, if you run out, the hell's a fucking big problem? Like, I don't understand. I understand if you buy like, you know, 1 pack or 2 packs, but fucking 5 packs of toilet paper. What the fuck you need 5 packs of toilet paper for? So anyways, yes, panic. Everybody's in panic. So here we don't really like see that, just because most of the shelves are really stocked all the time. I haven't seen it in my area yet where like there's nothing available. The only thing I've seen in my area is where like Lysol and anything that has to do with Clorox are gone. But other than that, nothing else is like, everything is still fully stocked. And that's like crazy, like, because people were like, oh my god, I'm gonna buy a ticket to Italy, it's only like $50. And I'm like, Italy is closed right now, come back again. I'm like, I would not want to get stuck in Italy. Oh, I can't make this light. I tried to stop, it wasn't happening. So there is, well, this guy just like said fuck it. So there is the Freedom Tower. Oh, thank you, Dan. Yeah, I was like all the way up there. I was like by Gun Hill Road in the Bronx. So I came down a long way. And I'm already here, which is great. This is the great thing about the coronavirus, is that no traffic. There's no traffic. No traffic. There's still people outside, which, you know. But we're not on lockdown neither. Like, they're just like, okay, we're canceling Broadway shows. We're canceling any public gatherings and blah, blah, blah. But you still got to go to work and you still got to go take your kids to school. That's usually how it is here. They wait till the last minute for shit to happen. And, you know, if like something happened, one person gets it here, everybody will get it here. Eventually it will get to the point where half of the city is infected just because there's too many people here. And that's the other thing, that, you know, here they don't have like a lot of precaution here. And I have heard people that have had symptoms and they're not even giving them, you know, the test, like people that actually like show symptoms of a respiratory infection and they did not get tested. And the people are not getting tested for it. And I'm like, that's ridiculous for us not to have the resources to have these tests. It's just ridiculous. But the only thing you can do is wash your hands. Wash your hands. I keep Clorox wipes in my car. I wipe down my car every time I get in it. Anytime I get out of it. Just in case, you never know. And the funny thing is that everybody was like, oh my god, I can't find Clorox wipes. Oh my god, I can't find anything to clean, anything to disinfect. Like, I have so much Clorox wipes and so much disinfectant in my house just because I am a germaphobe. And I've always been that way. So everybody was like searching for all the hand sanitizer. I was here just like already stocked up and ready to go. So there you guys go. I'm gonna just put this up so you guys can see it a little bit better. Yeah, maybe like a family of 10, that's just your normal shopping. But the people that it's just like one person or a family of 4 and they're buying like so much toilet paper, it's like fucking ridiculous. I don't understand how upper respiratory, you know, something that happens up here has anything to do with what happens down there. It's not the diarrhea outbreak, people. So I don't know what's going on. So let me put this up a little bit. So he doesn't fit. It doesn't fit in the whole damn video. It doesn't fit, guys. So that's the most you guys are gonna see. I'm gonna see if I can turn it up this way. There we go. Kind of. So it's not. No. It's not really there. You guys will be alright. It's okay. So I am on. There we go. There's the Freedom Tower. It's very dark and gloomy today. Yes, people should know how. That's how you know how disgusting we are as a human race. That we don't even know how to properly wash our fucking hands. That is ridiculous. That now, because of a virus, we're finally washing hands. Like, that's ridiculous. I'm pretty sure people in the past that thought we were going to have flying cars by 2020 did not expect us having to teach people how to wash their hands again. So I am now finally downtown Lower Manhattan. We're still on the west side, still here. So I'm actually gonna go back around into, I'm not sure if I'm gonna take the tunnel or if I should take the Brooklyn Bridge. Yeah, let's just take the tunnel because it's right there. It literally leads me right. It's right here. It's like right here. So let's just take the damn tunnel. So we're going to take the Hugh Carey Tunnel. So we're taking the Hugh Carey Tunnel. So this thing is like focusing on the screen, windshield. Damn good point. I'm not sure if I lost you guys or if you're still here, because usually it loses service when I'm in this tunnel, but usually it's when there's traffic. It's moving, so I'm hoping you guys are still on. I'm not sure. You guys haven't left yet. Yes, I'm still not there. I'm surprised. I'm surprised you guys are still on with me. I think it's because it's moving, so it hasn't had a chance to lose the service yet. So I'm not sure. But I see the light. I see the light at the end of the tunnel. Well, we have like we have this one, the Midtown Tunnel, then the Holland Tunnel, and then what's the other tunnel? The Lincoln Tunnel. So we have 4 of these, and they all look the fucking same. And now we are in Brooklyn. Yay, Brooklyn. Thank you. I feel so appreciated. But if you guys want to see like other types of videos and other types of photos, then follow me on Instagram, because I post different things on Instagram sometimes that I don't post on here. And then you guys can also follow me on YouTube. I also like, so if you want to go through my archives of videos that are not live, then you can always subscribe on YouTube as well. So I'm in Brooklyn, so as you can see, the view has changed again. And I'm going to take this right here, the Prospect Expressway, and this will turn into Ocean Parkway. Yes, I'm still here, guys. Oh my God. Didn't lose service. And like I said, I feel like if I was stuck in traffic, then I would have probably lost service. Brooklyn. So you guys saw a little bit of like Riverdale area of the Bronx. You saw all of the west side of Manhattan, and now you guys are seeing kind of a little bit of Brooklyn now. So you guys got to see 3 different boroughs all in one video. So this little piece of highway turns into Ocean Parkway. To now, a lot of things have changed probably. Tractors in Brooklyn. Not sure for what exactly. I mean, if that creepy van looks creepy as hell, so I would be scared too. So this is Brooklyn, guys. More residential than anything else. Well, I'm glad I can help with some memories. So right now I'm in Ocean Parkway. So I'm here. I'm ready to be. So I'm gonna let you guys go. Again, I know a lot of you have been asking me if I'm Mickey. I am not Mickey. I am Steph-Free. So you guys can follow me on Steph-Free's. Steph-Free Sanchez. That's my other page where you can follow me. I am not taking requests on my regular page. So the only way you can follow me is the Steph-Free page. So I would not show you what I look like because I look like a bum right now. So if you do see my other videos, I look much better in those videos. So you guys can take a look at those other videos to see how I look like. Or you can just go through the pictures and you'll get an idea of what I look like. So no, I am not Live with Mickey, have no affiliation with Live with Mickey, and have nothing to do with them. Okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed my little trip from the Bronx and Manhattan and then Brooklyn. So I'll let you guys go now. Enjoy your quarantine for those who have to stay home because it's forbidden to go outside and get fresh air. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful week. Bye, guys.